Yo, what's going on, people? Guess who's back? Ian, the man himself, bro. What are you doing, man? What's going on, man? Where have you been, man? It's been a
What's
minute, man. Bro.
what's happening, Don, man? I've missed you. I've missed this Kenya Gunners TV.
You're
Unfortunately, I broke my heart. I decided to go off social media for a while, but now I'm
yeah.
back. Since the Aston Villa game, I had a feeling that this is long gone, but now I'm back. I'm trying to, people. I've had a lot of people telling me, "You guys are like a Netflix show." Now, when that's where
Bro.
I couldn't allow it to continue.
Yeah, man. Anyway, listen. The show today is about keep sell. So we have. I mean, we've been talking about this even when we are live streaming the games here with you. There are a
Yeah.
bunch of bombs that you need to sell, and there are also
Mm-hmm.
good players that also need to keep. So basically, this is a keep sell kind of show. So we'll start from the goalkeeping position. Yeah. So we have Raya, we have Ramsdale.
Yeah.
So David Raya, would you keep him? Would you sell him?
I'd keep David Raya. Honestly, at the first moment he came into the Arsenal side, you
Yep.
remember we were fighting when he made a couple of mistakes, and it wasn't only one game or two games; it was continuous mistakes. But
Yep.
ever since was it the I noticed with the Aston Villa game when we conceded one. Ever since that game, he has
Yep.
been very, very, very solid. He has been his distribution, especially this year, it's been
Yep.
outstanding. And also the
Yeah.
thing that keeping him in the squad is because of I noticed he has very, very good communication skills. So yeah, I'd keep David Raya 100%.
For me, I would keep him, but then I look for backup. I think we've
Yeah.
had better goalkeepers by in the past. I look at
Mhm.
Martinez by there. I don't know why we got rid of Martinez by there. Martinez is actually one of the quality goalkeepers I think we've ever had. To me, that's just my opinion by there. Yeah. With
Yeah.
Raya, yes, he won the Golden Glove, and congratulations to him. But then I look at the defense. To be honest, the guys who actually protected Raya was our defense, except from maybe the left back when Zinchenko was playing, conceding silly goals. We're about to get to him, but anyway, let me not even start mentioning his name right now.
Yeah.
Though for me, I think I'll keep Raya, but then I'll get a backup as well. Ramsdale,
Honestly, if we get a good deal for Aaron Ramsdale, I'd sell Aaron Ramsdale because it's not a. It's people would say it's more of a Madarao thing, if I'd say, but it's. I don't think it's a Madarao done.
yep,
Because the thing is, Aaron Ramsdale, he's a good keeper, but I think under pressure is where he succumbs to pressure. So I need a more of, you see the way Man City have Ederson. When they take off
yep,
Ederson, they have Leg, and they're still very good. You can't even notice if there's a change. Like there's composure around the back. We need
yep,
that. We don't need anyone to keep on like, you know Aaron Ramsdale's moments where he has good saves, but there are his moments. Let's
yep,
not forget what he did in Brentford. That's just Brentford. And you
yeah,
remember what happened in the first leg and in the second leg. So Aaron Ramsdale is a good keeper. If we get a good deal for him at 40 million or 45, I'd sell Aaron
yep,
Ramsdale or 30 million.
yep.
But yeah, I'd move on. It's good to move on. Good to
No,
move on.
I agree actually. But even me, he has his showstopper moments, but man, the guy is also he's also costed us by there quite dearly. He's
Yeah.
costed us by the looking at the past. Remember the leg when we got chased down by Man City. The mistakes he made against Southampton. So that just
Yeah.
there are those moments that Ramsdale just decides to become Ramsdale. So he's a good keeper, but like you said, I actually agree with you. I would sell him because I think we could make actually some good money out of Ramsdale. And tentatively, but then most likely, I don't think he's going to stay at Arsenal. I see actually Ramsdale moving over. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that is the goalkeeper. So Ben White,
Right. The best right back in the Premier League this year. I can't even think of selling Ben White. He has been outstanding this season. He started very shaky, but
yep,
ever since this year started, he became very solid, making unbelievable runs behind Bukayo Saka. So I'd keep
yep,
Ben White. And
no,
it's a
hundred
good
percent.
and it's a good thing we also offered him a new contract because he deserves it.
No, 100%, man. The guy is a dirty bastard, man. I like that, man.
Yeah.
You see, the guy just transformed, man, to become something else, man. He's harassing goalkeepers. I just like the dirty, cheeky bit part of him. And he has this innocent poker face. You might think that he's such an innocent guy, but the guy is dirty, man. And that's what you need right now, yeah. So then,
Yeah.
White Benny Blanco, definitely, I'll keep him.
Let's don't let's not forget about his role where he has a role in the Arsenal corners.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't compete with Kina Saliba to who flicks the ball or
yeah,
something. He
yeah,
goes at the keeper and this you remember the Spurs goal, the first goal he scored versus Spurs. I was even
yeah,
watching it.
yeah,
He played a key role in us scoring the goal because the way he was distracting Vicario playing with
yeah.
his that's cheeky from Ben White. That's
Very,
cheeky.
very,
That's
very sick.
big.
Yeah, man. Anyway, we go to the bro. We're not even talking about this. The center backs right now, man. Saliba, Gabriel. It's an obvious keep, man. Those guys are not going anywhere. And if actually to sell them, we need to sell them with some big, 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 big bounty, man, on
Yeah,
their head. So I don't think those guys are going anywhere. So Saliba, Gabriel, for me, I'll keep. You yourself.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure. The best partnership in the league, man. Saliba is the most expensive player in the Premier League as we speak, Don.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's the
yeah.
most expensive
Anyway.
player. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, we move now. Now, where there's a bit of now Kinzungumkuti, there's a
Yeah.
bit of anyway, the politician Zinchenko,
What are your thoughts, Zinchenko, Don?
bro, sell the guy. I'm not even thinking about it, man. Sell the guy. Honestly speaking, listen, no disrespect to him, but bro, just look at it critically. Looking back at the first leg, I mean the 2022-2023 season, Zinchenko is actually the guy who actually even costed us the Premier League. If you look at some of the mistakes he made, look at the mistake he made. I don't know if you remember well the mistake he made against Nottingham Forest, Brighton. Bro, the guy, when he came in, by the way, get this, when Zinchenko came in, he brought this winning mentality. We have these young Turks, they're still not really confident, but you see, he brought this winning mentality. It was good while it lasted, but honestly speaking, looking at what this guy contributes vis-a-vis uh, what he actually cost the team, I'll actually say this by the way, if there's any player who has actually cost us the Premier League this season, and maybe last season, but one, is Zinchenko. Honestly, Ian, man,
I
look at
think
us.
harsh to
No,
Zinchenko.
man, bro.
I know very very. For me, I know Zinchenko. I know Zinchenko is clumsy. Is not.
Sorry, Ian, actually on a call, but anyway, listen. That's my thoughts by on Zinchenko. My thoughts on Zinchenko basically just, bro, just sell the guy. I know it's a bit harsh, but it's facts. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's facts. I can even point out games. Let me give you an example. If you look at the Aston Villa game, the one that you remember when Leon Bailey scored? Where was Zinchenko
Yeah.
defending, man? Like, where was it? Where was it to defend? Look at the Liverpool
Yeah.
game we played. Ah, man, me, I'm done with him. By the way, to be honest, I'm done with Zinchenko.
Don, my thoughts with Zinchenko are, yeah,
Yeah,
Zinchenko is a
yeah,
very good player and he's also a very clumsy player. But I wouldn't sell Zinchenko only for one thing. He's a weapon. He's a very dangerous weapon in terms of our attacking. Zinchenko has his games. What I'll do with Zinchenko, I'd find
mhm,
like we have Timber. I think that's one of the reasons we even forgot about Timber. We have Timber. I'm sure if
yeah,
Timber gets back to his very, I mean, let's say when he gets back to his full fitness, I'm
yeah,
very sure he'll be playing at the left back position and he'll be a starter. But Zinchenko, I wouldn't sell him because Zinchenko is a player. He has his own games. When these teams are when teams are very compact and we need someone who can pass the ball. Maybe let's say if a game is a 0-0, that's where you bring a
yeah,
Zinchenko in. So I
yeah.
wouldn't sell Zinchenko, but I'd look for a replacement for him. Let's say a Timber
Anyway,
there.
that's perfectly right, man. You guys drop your thoughts in the comment section. Any goon in here, man? Do you want to keep Zinchenko? Do you want to sell Zinchenko? Ian is saying he wants to keep Zinchenko. For me, I'm like Zinchenko. I'll even escort him to the
Uh,
airport. But anyway, listen, we move. Let's go to Tomiyasu. No, I think I'll keep Tomiyasu, man. By the
From
way,
your side,
yeah, get this because you remember next season we actually, bro, we need to get a cup. You see, all these second place are coming. Is this second thing? To be honest, we need to get a cup. You see, that's why even guys are battering us. Where's your cup? Where's your cup? You see, the ultimate game, the ultimate end game, for fans is to win a trophy. You know,
for
look at it
sure.
from this perspective. You see, Manchester United fans, despite the fact that they've had a terrible season, the fact that they've won the FA Cup, people are going to remember that. For Arsenal fans, we finished number two. Only we Arsenal fans will remember that in years to come.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So the ultimate game is to get a cup. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is this: we need squad depth. Yeah. Next season we need squad depth. So players like Tomiyasu, I'll definitely keep players like Tomiyasu because, bro, I want us to challenge in these cups. I even want us to challenge the Carabao. I want us to challenge the FA Cup, the Champions League, challenge everything. Why not? Why not?
why
Yeah.
not?
So Tomiyasu, why not? Tomiyasu, you keep him. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'd keep him
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Then you go to Kivuor.
Keyword,
Yeah.
keyword. With keyword, I think I've only seen this year properly, and when I've seen him play, he's solid, but at times he's also exposed. No, no. But the good thing with him, I'd keep him because now we need players who can play both in the left back position and in the center back position, and I think Keyboard is one of them. So I'd keep him
Oh yeah.
again.
No,
But
hundred
he has
percent.
a lot
I
to prove.
Yeah, no, 100%. For me, actually, I think he actually even proved himself because remember that time when Zinchenko was injured, Timber not being available, Tomias was also injured. Kiver actually played all right. He actually played
Yeah,
all right. He was actually very, very solid until maybe when he got to the Champions League, man, he was cooked by Sane, man, like something else
yeah.
in the
And
Champions
you
League.
can't
Yeah.
play because of that game.
Yeah, yeah. So I think
He-
Kiwor,
yeah,
I'll keep him for squad depth. I think he's quite a solid player. So Kiwor, I think I'll keep Kiwor. Yeah. Uh
yeah,
who else? Who else? Who else? That's it. That's it. That's it for the Bucks. Yeah. We go to the
yeah.
midfield, right? Okay. So let's go to the midfield. Odegaard.
Captain Odegaard, Captain Fantastic. I have nothing to say. We all know the
Yeah, man.
decision.
Yeah, man. Keep. Not going anywhere anytime soon. Then you go to Declan Rice, bro. Anyway, that's not even a discussion. Forget about it, man. He's
Yeah.
that's not even a discussion. Now, Thomas Partey, by the way, what did you do, Thomas Partey?
I'd sell him. Very fast. Cash in Saudi Arabia or something, get a 45 million or 50 million for Thomas Partey. Well
Yeah.
done, Sama. Business. Yo, if you get
You know
a
what?
40 million for Thomas Partey in Saudi
Yeah.
Arabia, it's a good business.
You know what I would do, by the way? If for to sell Thomas Partey, then that means we need to get somebody to back up to basically replace him. If
Exactly.
we're to get somebody like Bruno G, then you can sell Partey. But if you're not signing anybody like Bruno G, you know what I'll do with Partey? I'll do what Faggy did with Van Persie. Protect the player and only use him when need be. Because the thing is this, despite the fact that Partey man is an injury prone player, bro, you saw what he did by there. He was the difference maker towards the business end of last season. Yeah, he was the difference
Yeah.
maker. So Thomas Partey, if we don't have any replacement for him, I'll still keep him. But if we find a replacement for him like Bruno G that I see we are linked up with, then I'll definitely sell him. I feel very bad actually, but for Thomas Partey by this somebody man. Injuries are
He should
very,
have
very,
got,
very.
he should have won something special with Arsenal.
Yeah, he should have won something special, man, because he's come through big time. Anyway,
Yeah.
Emil Smith Rowe.
With rates, I think it's time. I think it's time. It's time. It's time, Don. Time. If you know,
Yeah,
the thing is, Don. We don't want you to be in the first 11. All we
yeah,
want is if you are the squad, the 23-man squad, and you're in the
yeah,
bench, yeah,
yeah.
we need a player like Rosa. We need you to make instant anytime you're summoned. And Smith Rowe,
Hold on.
every
Yeah,
time he has been summoned, He's not making any.
Hold on. I think you. Yeah. So Ian, actually, before you had the internet interruption, you're saying something about Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Keep sell.
So, okay, Smith Rowe itself, Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't, people would tell me about the Hell End boys and stuff, but for me, I think the Hell End. If you don't make effort to make, if you don't make effort to be chosen in the first 11, then you're not from Hell End. Look at Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is from Hell End, and he's
Yep.
making a lot of effort to play in the first 11. And when we look at right now in our squad, Don, if you're
Yep.
among the 23 man squad man chosen,
Yep.
anytime you're summoned, even if you're not from the, even if you're not in the first 11, anytime you're summoned off the bench, we expect you to make an impact. That's
Yep.
what we need. We need also bench players. We need people who, because honestly, we can't blame a player like Odegaard if you've seen most of the times him, yeah, we can't
Yep.
blame him because he's tired. The player is,
Yep.
he has played over 30 games, over 40 games, and when anytime he's tired, we cannot blame him. What we need a replacement for him. We need someone who can come and continue from where Martin Odegaard has left. And for me, Smith Rowe was
Yep.
to take that position. He's not making it. But for me, I'd sell Smith Rowe this
No, I
season.
think actually, but 100%, we need to start moving like big clubs and put emotions aside. Because listen, I'm
Mm.
telling you, next season if Ateta doesn't win a major trophy, Champions League or Premier League, believe me, man, guys are going to be coming, including even me, by the way. Man, I want a trophy now. I want a trophy. I
Yeah,
don't want number two. So like
yeah.
we need to be very, very serious right now, especially now in this window market. We need to be very serious. So for Smith Rowe, man, listen, Helen boy, academy player, but bro, man, it's injuries, man. Unfortunately, that's how football works. It's either a good employee or not a good employee. So for Smith Rowe, it was good while it lasted, but now it's curtains for me.
Yeah.
Uh Jorginho, no need to discuss because I think he has a contract. He has a new contract, just given a new contract the other day. Who else?
I have what's
Yeah,
Harvard.
nah, I think Havertz is not going anywhere. I think Havertz is staying, so I'll still keep him. By the way, I'm still interested to see what he's going to do, especially in being. I think we're looking for a number nine, and we were jumping by there to the forwards. But let me just say this: in being we're looking for a number nine. I'm really interested to see exactly where Trossard is going to be playing. Not Trossard, Kai Havertz. Because remember, Havertz. Hold on, are we talking about? Did you ask me about Havertz or Trossard?
Out.
Oh, Havertz, yeah. So with Havertz, I'm interested to see because he's been playing as our false nine. We noticed in the midfield, it's not been working with him. But now when he played as a false nine, it was working. So I'm really, really, really interested to see where Havertz is going to be playing next season because I think we're actually even linked to Sesko at the moment. I don't know if you've seen, but the rumors going around.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
I don't know exactly how Havertz is going to be playing. I'm interested to see how things are going to turn out. I don't. Let's see. So for Havertz, listen, keep Havertz. Then let's go to the forwards now, yeah. So
Gabriel Jesus.
yeah,
Gabriel Jesus.
Jesus. You know what I'll do is Jesus. I'll keep Jesus actually. I'll keep Jesus. Jesus by the way, but people don't know. The thing is this, man. You see, Saka needs a backup. Saka needs a backup. The good thing about Jesus is versatile. He can play in the left wing. He can play in that center forward, even though he doesn't score. And he can as well play in that right wing position. Yeah. So what I'll do by the Gabriel
Yeah.
Jesus, I'll basically keep him. But then I want it to be a backup for Saka because I think Saka is too young by day to be just assured of that position on the right wing. So and bro, we cannot be week in week out, man. Guys, we're just playing Saka. You see the
Saka.
thing about
Yeah.
the funny thing as the season starts, it skyrockets, and then now all of a sudden it starts taking a nosedive slowly slowly starts taking a nosedive. So I think with someone like Bukayo Saka, we need a replacement for him. The guy cannot be playing 38 games, man. You even see he comes off limping, guys are kicking him, you get guys doubling him. So no, Bukayo Saka needs a
Yeah.
replacement. So I think Jesus but will be the right person to actually compete with Saka in that right wing. Yeah, that's my opinion on Jesus. Then now Bukayo Saka obviously keep. Uh Reese Nelson.
I'd keep Rich Nelson again. I just for I don't know. No, 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 no. Actually, I wouldn't keep Rich Nelson. I think I'm putting too much emotions here. If I want Arsenal to win the league, I have to put emotions aside. Then Rich Nelson, no, no, no. Rich Nelson, I think it's time we cash in on him because he's not. Anytime, also him. Anytime you're someone, apart from the Bournemouth game, Don. Apart from the
Yeah.
Bournemouth game, I don't remember the last I've seen Rhys Nelson in action and doing something that has caught my eye. So for me, I'd sell Rhys Nelson, and yeah, these
No,
young
hundred
players they
percent.
should be said. Yeah,
No, 100%. Like, I'll even ask you, last season, but in the Premier League, how many games did he play? I can't even remember how many games he played. I only remember him playing in the Carabao Cup and getting a goal. So with Reece Nelson, bro, man, that guy, man, it's
Don, can
time
you
to
pause
go,
for
man.
me?
Yeah. Sorry, actually, Ian just lost Ian by there. I think he's having some connectivity issues. So listen, where are we? We are basically talking about Bukayo Saka. Yeah, so Bukayo Saka needs a no, no. Actually, I'm just talking about Reece Nelson. So Reece Nelson, listen, I've seen enough of him. Remember last season he only played probably. I only remember him playing in the Carabao, the League Cup, and scoring one goal. Other than that, listen, it was good while it lasted, but for Reece Nelson, I'll definitely sell him. Eddie Nketiah, sell. No, man. It's been. I think he's been given enough time. Eddie Nketiah, man, he's made his contributions, but the thing is, he's not just the eight. That's the truth, man. Eddie Nketiah is just not the eight. He's not the eight. So for Eddie Nketiah, I'll definitely sell Eddie Nketiah because even I remember where Eddie Nketiah actually shined was the Sheffield game. Yeah, he actually scored a hat trick. Then after that, the guy just went silent. So for Eddie Nketiah, runs around, but to be honest, no disrespect to him, but it's just not good enough. Yeah. So for Eddie Nketiah, it was good when it lasted, but sorry, bro, you gotta move. Martinelli, man, what did I do with Martinelli? By the way, Martinelli has been quite an interesting player over the years, but last season, man, he was very, 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 very poor. Martinelli is extremely poor. So for Martinelli, I'd keep him. I'd keep him this season. But if he now decides to now take a nosedive and go the direction Smith Rowe took, bro, man, it's going to be curtains for you, Martinelli. So you need to level up. So for Martinelli, I'd keep him. Trossard, keep ball any day, man. Trossard actually, by the way, is the guy who turns up when you least expect. So Bola, Trossard, definitely keeping Trossard. So want to see him next season. Yeah, is is there anybody we're forgetting again? Let me see. I don't think they're forgetting him. I think those are the players that currently by that Arsenal that are. Oh yeah, actually, you even forgot. Cedric, I think actually is on his way out. So Cedric, sell definitely, man. Fabio Vieira. By the way, we're forgetting about Fabio Vieira. That's a player that is not good enough. I think Fabio Vieira needs to go. Yeah. So listen, T-Bag, man. It was good while it lasted, but I think actually, but there is one of Mikel's era. This Fabio Vieira definitely, but there's an era. This is one of the eras that I think Mikel Arteta did by signing him. He's not been he's done nothing basically. Fabio Vieira has not he has done nothing. Yeah, so Fabio Vieira, I'll definitely sell him. Yeah, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, now the players on loan. So we have Nuno Tavares, sell. Kieran Tierney, yo, man, KT man was one of my ballers by the back in the days. But then listen, I think he's on his way out. Yeah, Lokonga. I remember we had an argument with Kwame over this guy when he was at Luton, and actually improved a lot at Luton. But no, I think by the sell Lokonga. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, you guys, that's it by there for the show. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you make of the keep. Well, let me know which players by there you want us to keep. Let me know what players you also want us to sell. Yeah, and that's it. We're now in the transfer window. Edu, Arsenal, you guys need to make some serious moves. Uh Next season, actually, by there for me, I know there are guys actually, been hearing guys by there on social media. The guys who actually want Mikel Arteta out because I think that he's not good enough for me. And I'm at a place whereby I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a chance this season, but next season, if we don't win any significant cup, to be honest, man, I think it's time to get somebody who can get us over the line. Yeah. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you make of this, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.